Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's BOD weekend forecast with today's BO. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a look at the weather weekend. I shall get on it for you in a moment. Just say up first video today was our 6 AM upload, and we've also released the ECMWF for 2-day forecast. Check out those two videos if you'd like to do that. Right, 10 to 14 down with all operating features coming to you later on this afternoon. Please like, share, subscribe on videos. Thanks so much for doing that. Charts using from the from Weather Outlook and Weather Central for this weekend forecast. We can find a link to both of those websites in the description. Well, I'm rushing because I'm so busy. We've had an internet outage this morning, and I've still got I've still got 10-14 days to do. I've still got to get the winter forecast done. I'm having an absolute nightmare today. My first version of this weekend forecast, of the sound wasn't working either. So I'm just having the most dreadful day. Anyway, I'm going to get on weekend forecast. I'm determined. Here we go. Starting off with a radar. We've got showers in the east. Some of them are quite heavy. We've got a band of rain out in the north and the west. That's going to be pushing to west part of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Otherwise, many other areas have been dry. Here today, touch pressure. High pressure is dominating across northern parts of Europe, northern Scandinavia, into Iceland and whatnot. Winds are in from the east. So you're going to have further showers in the east. Of course, this afternoon, some of them will drift inland. Many central west areas will be dry. With that band of rain across west Scotland and Northern Ireland, getting lighter and patchier as the day wears on. Quite a cold feel with those east winds. Temperatures ranging from around 4 to 7 degrees. Overnight tonight, the east wind continues to bring more showers into the east. Some of them will push inland. They could turn a little bit wintry over high ground through northeastern parts of England in particular. The south and the northwest should have a lot of dry weather tonight. It'll be coldest in the west and southwest. Temperatures go down to -1 or -2 there. Holding up above freezing in the east, but feeling colder in the east wind. Tomorrow, the east wind continues with that blocking area of high pressure sitting to our north. So once again, we're going to have further showers in the east. Some of them could be quite heavy, and we could emerge into a few longer spells of rain actually through northeastern parts of England. Watch out for sleet or snow over high ground. Central some parts of England, Wales mostly dry, as will northwestern parts of Scotland. Also, the east wind will make you feel cold. Temperatures will be a little bit colder today, actually ranging from around 4 to 6 degrees. And then on into Monday, high pressure very much blocking around Greenland and Iceland, so that's going to keep the weather pretty cold. Further showers coming into the east, really central west areas, getting the driest weather on Monday. Temperatures not quite as chilly on Monday, but even so, on the low side, ranging from around 4 to 7 once again. Tuesday, when the coldest of weather sets in, as a cold front pushes southwards across the country, so I'll have a band of cloud and light showers drifting southwards, followed by sunny skies, but then snow showers will start packing into northern and northeastern parts of Scotland, with accumulation of snow possible into low levels across northern Scotland by the end of Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures in the south ranging from around 4 to 6 degrees, so still quite chilly, but not desperately cold. But getting colder further north, temperatures across Scotland only around +1, +2 degrees at best in most northern regions. Wednesday will be a colder day across the board. We'll find snow showers becoming heavy and widespread across central and northern parts of Scotland. They'll start to drift southwards as the day wears on as well. Meanwhile, wintry showers around west and eastern coast will probably turn increasingly to snow. Inland across southern areas, lots of dry weather on Wednesday with plenty of sunshine. It's going to be a colder day, temperatures ranging from around freezing to +4 or 5 degrees at best. And then through Thursday into the rest of the week, weather gets very complex. We are within a cold and unstable air mass, and we will have these troughs of low pressure around the country as well. So the devil's going to be in the detail. Thursday probably brings increasing risk of snow to northern parts of the country. Meanwhile, further south, I would imagine it's going to be quite a bit of dry weather, but again, that is subject to change. Temperatures will be cold again, only around -1 freezing for northern Scotland to around 2 or 3 degrees in many central areas, and possibly up to around 4 or 5 down in the south. Watch out for some hard overnight frost early and late. And then as we move into Friday, we have low pressure sitting just to our south, and we're bringing in this cold easterly wind. So I think the risk of snow perhaps increases on Friday through parts of Wales and Midlands, maybe eastern England as well. Down in the south, perhaps a little bit more towards rain, sleet, and a wintry mix. But again, the devil really will be in the detail for the end of the week. It is going to be cold. There will be a risk of snow in some areas, and accumulations of snow are certainly possible, with some significant falls of snow, especially but not exclusively over high ground. Cold, with temperatures only around freezing to +3, +4 degrees, and add on that east wind, it will feel even colder than that. And then weather stays cold into the weekend, with the wind continuing from a north or easterly direction, and with further troughs of low pressure around the country, there will be a continued risk of some snow in some areas, and we need to be watching out, as we get close to the time frame, for where the risk of that snow is going to be. Certainly a wintry end to the week, with frost and ice increasingly concerned. Just have a look at charts weather outlook. Lots of dry weather in western areas today, but there will be some showers in the east tomorrow. Again, showers in northern east areas. They might turn a little bit wintry over high ground. More showers in the east on Monday. And then to Tuesday, sunnier skies pushing southwards across the country, but weather will be turning colder as well, with shower turning increasing so in the north. And then for Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, we are looking at weather becoming colder, a cold end to the week, with an increasing risk of not only rain and sleet, but also some snow. Significant falls of snow are possible. Where, how much, when, all of that is to be determined. So watch this space. So, in summary, we're looking at an increasingly cold and wintry week ahead. It's going to be starting off mostly dry, but showers in the east. And as we go into the second half of the coming week, the temperature will get colder, have hard overnight frost, ice as well, and watch out for a growing risk of snow. Dum, dum, dum. And we should know a little bit more in a few days' time about that. This is the final weekend forecast for a couple of weeks. I'm off to New York next weekend, so we will have weekend forecast for you in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to be back later on for 10 to 14 days. That's going to include all our break features. Check that one out when it's released for the weekend forecast. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.